Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Leos out there. This is a love coming spread for all of my Leos out there for the week of August 18th to the 24th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. See what the cards have to say, shall we? Show me rising Venus, Jupiter, show me rising Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for all of my Leos out there. See what kind of love is coming towards my Leos out during the week of August 18th. To the 24th. This is the love coming spread for all. See what kind of love is coming towards all my Leos out there during the week of August 18th into the 24th. Some cards I need to see, some cards I need to see. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, right off the bat here, we have the Queen of Cups. That is a water sign individual. Now, that is a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, this individual is really devoted and looking to be devoted and loyal to an individual. Really devoted and loyal to an individual. And you know, what's going on with them right now is that they are really solidarily happy by themselves. You know, that's the funny part about this. This person's kind of looking at you, but kind of, you know, they got the Nine of Pentacles here. They're kind of happy. They're kind of happy, you know, happy doing their own thing in the moment. They're kind of happy doing their own thing, you know. But there's just something about you. Something about you, Leos, is making them kind of say, kind of rethink this whole single thing. You know, that's what's going on. It's kind of like, well, I'm cool being single, but I don't know. All right, now, in addition to that, you got the Page of Pentacles. So this is an Earth sign individual here, which is a Capricorn or Virgo or a Taurus individual, and this person is really kind of, you know. Again, this could be like a doesn't necessarily mean it's a younger individual. It could be a person that just has more of a youthful outlook on things, and they're kind of resonating this type of youthful down to earth pentacle energy. So that's something that you may want to keep in mind here when we're talking about this situation. So this Earth sign individual is kind of looking at things, kind of examining the options, you know, and they're being very deliberate about their movements. Now, to them, all they can do when they look at you, they see this. They see the Sun card. They see happiness. They see material happiness, abundance. This is an overall just a good time. And they also have a sense of there's going to be a lot of passion, both spiritual, you know, the Strength card, which is, again, there's passion, there's strength, there's something really there. When they look at you, they see like there's something really there, other than just the overall just happiness. They also see passion, things of that nature. And being with you, we got the Nine of Cups, will fulfill their wishes fulfilled. You are all that they need as far as they're concerned. So they believe like this, that you complete them. So there you go. In addition to that, there we have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is a very strong, solid, very solid energy, making wise choices when it comes to being. This is a very strong individual here, and so, you know, they're looking at you and they're like, hey, you know what? I'm looking to take that leap of faith. Man, so this King of Swords energy this King of Swords energy, again, I want to stress this. This is an air sign individual, okay? So this is a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. And so, again, this is a very ground earth strong energy, but they're looking to take a leap of faith. And pretty much, again, but they want to be in control, though. The Emperor here, they want to be in control. They're willing to take that leap of faith, but they got to be in control when they take it. They're like, I'm willing to put it out here in the line with this individual, but I'm kind of going to do it the way that I want to do it, pretty much. So that's pretty much what's going on with you with that particular situation. Let's see what kind of strengths you're dealing with. What kind of strengths you're going to be dealing with during the week of August 18th to the 24th? What kind of strengths are my Leos going to be doing with? What kind of strengths are my Leos going to be dealing with during the week of August 18th to the 24th? What kind of strengths are my Leos going to be dealing with during the week of August 18th to the 24th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Here we go. All right, so right off the bat, you got the King of Wands here. So you have the ability to see the long picture, the whole picture, not just parts of it. But you're when you get involved in a situation, again, these are your strengths. When you look at a situation, you engage and look at the long view of the situation. So you're not in it for in it for a penny, in it for a pound, that type of thing. That's what you're in. That's what your mindset here is. You're looking at the long view of the situation, and you have the ability to see that. Furthermore, we got the King of Pentacles here, and that tells me that, hey, you really make wise, structured choices when it comes to your money. So you got your money is in the right place. Six of Cups. That tells me if something you gotta, you are not out of the realm of something from your past, a secret admirer from your past comes in to your orbit, maybe even an ex. You'll give it a look. You'll check it out. You'll see what's what. But really, Ace of Cups. Really, what you're looking for is hardcore, solid, devoted love. The Magician. You got the Magician card here. It's not out the realm for you to You have the ability to manifest what you want. Again, that's looking at the long view of the situation, looking at the full view of the full scope of it. You're like, okay, I'll pour my love inside for something that's really worth it. It's something that's really real quality, and so you're willing to you have the ability to manifest that because you got the Sun card here. All you really want to do is be happy. All you really want to do is be happy here. Now, with that being said, there were times in the past you got the Eight of Swords energy here where you felt like your hands were tied behind your back. You felt like you were trapped in a situation and you didn't know what to do. And so you know what that feels like. So, again, these are your strengths. That comes again, someone that tries to make you feel trapped, you'll break free, you'll break away. Got the Devil card here too, folks, and what that tells me is that you are very much aware what a toxic relationship is and what it looks like. Kind of going on the theme here of this right here. Got that, which tells me that, hey, when you being in a toxic relationship, feeling like your hands were tied behind your back, because you were in a toxic relationship, and you know what that feels like, and you know how to recognize the signs of that so that you don't get caught in a situation like that again. Finally here, we got the King of Cups, which is, being generous, courteous, that sort of thing. So you know how to be, you're very generous, you're very courteous, and you're looking for somebody to return what you give out, so that sort of thing. So you're looking for an equal give and take, in other words. So those are your strengths. So let's see what type of things from your past that could possibly change the outcome of these particular love interests here. What kind of things from my Leo's past could possibly affect the outcome of these particular love interests? What kind of things from my Leo's past that could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Well, definitely what could affect the outcome of this particular situation is Seven of Cups, choices. You like to always have choices. You don't want to be locked in. You're looking to find something that's going to be substantial. Again, you're looking at the long view of a particular situation. So you're in it for the long run. So, the more choices you have, the more options, the more opportunities you have to find what you're looking for. So you want to be free to have those options. Anything that prevented you from having those options will be a problem for you. In addition, you got the Three of Pentacles here. Now this, represents a work type situation. In the past, either you were apprehensive about messing with somebody from work, or you were or I'm feeling like you're not too into maybe messing around with somebody from the work type environment here. But I'm going to go with the former and say that you're not opposed to maybe if the situation pertains to a love interest and you find them at your place of work, then that's fine with you as long as you find them. You're not so opposed to it. So anything that if a person doesn't really want the work thing starts to become an issue, then you're kind of probably would bounce a little bit because you have control of your pentacles. So again, you're kind of put out there a little bit, but if it starts to become a problem, you make wise decision when it comes to your money. So you're not going to jeopardize your money just for a potential love interest. If it pops, it's cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and you'll keep it moving. Finally, here we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands tells me that again, if something's testing your faith, testing your resolve here. So if you feel as though it's something, if someone is really testing your resolve here, so in other words, if somebody is basically trying to demean your character, or so forth, something like that, we feel like they're really questioning who you are and how you hold yourself. You're not going to stand for anybody, any particular love suitor, pretty much berating you in any way. You know who you are, you know what you stand for, and that's pretty much anything that's going to pretty much question your view of yourself and what you stand for. That's going to be an automatic turn off, and you're going to be done with that individual. So with that being said, let's see if the spirits have any additional information they want to bestow upon you before I shut this thing down. Is there any additional information the spirits would like to give before I shut this thing down? Is there any additional information the spirits would like to give before I shut this thing down? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. That's pretty cool. So, listen. In communicating with your significant other, make sure that you listen. A lot of times we have a tendency to do a lot. We like to tell people about ourselves, all of our attributes and so forth. But sometimes it's good to listen to what they have to say about themselves. To rediscover, you may discover something new about the person that you didn't know. So it's good to always listen as well. To be able to listen to what the other person has to say. You may just discover that you guys have more in common than you thought. Also here, rediscovery. So again, this could definitely be pointed towards possible a reconnect with someone from your past, maybe rediscovering a potential ex, potential passion that was rediscovered again, or overall just maybe rediscover who you are internally, who you are, what your needs and your wants are. Again, you're looking at the long view here. You're looking at the bigger picture down the road here, and so that's what's really important here with this situation is looking at the full picture and rediscovering who you are. You may discover that, hey, you know what? Again, like I said, not only do you guys have more in common than you thought, but you may discover new things about yourself that you didn't know. Like, wow, I didn't think I really was into that, but I kind of am. So, again, rediscovery of yourself. We don't stay stagnant. We kind of grow. You know what I mean? Things aren't static. Life is not static. It's very fluid. And if in the fluidity of life, a lot of times things that didn't interest us maybe, let's say 2 years ago, all of a sudden something piques our interest. So again, constantly rediscovering yourself, discovering new things about yourself and the potential person that you're getting involved with too. Potentially you guys want to rediscover these things together. That would be a particular outcome, but you never know, right? And finally, you're ready and you're waiting. So you're ready to take this journey, but you're just waiting. You're holding back. And when you find that right individual, and you'll know, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. This is a general love reading. If you want something a little bit more specific towards your particular situation, feel free to get a personal reading. All the information links will be below. And if it didn't resonate with you, please also feel free to get a personal reading so we can dig into your situation and see what we see. With that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm Adonis. See you next time. Bye-bye.